Ooh. What's up, y'all? And that's crazy because that's how the ancestors feel about this video I'm about to do. Like, I be with the shit poppers because if you talk to the dead, you be with the shit poppers, okay? And it says the end is just the beginning. You with the shit poppers. If you on the other side, you see past that veil, you be with the shit poppers, okay? Okay. Everybody else is sitting on the bench. We just gonna leave it like that. Just period. I love channeling with my music, you know. And I have my music in my ear. Alright. The end is just the beginning. That's the name of this. The end is just the beginning. Okay. The heat is on. The demons are here. The demons are revamping, rising. The energy is rising, okay? The energy is rising. I remember speaking about this energy recently when they've been talking about like the heat of the planet, like the planet been heating up. That's because the heat is on, like spiritually. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this, but the heat is on spiritually. The heat is on spiritually, okay? Those spirits and those demons, they're here, okay? I'm definitely getting revenge and revamp, okay? The revenge is going to bring about revamping, okay? To be able to bring things back together in a different way, okay? Yeah, there's a spirit and demon fight right now. Okay, so that means like your ancestors are fighting with the demons. There's a spiritual warfare right now. Like, cause these niggas ain't balling. These niggas be on a bench. I'm telling you right now. There's some heavy energy going on spiritually. And the end is just the beginning. The heat is on. This is feeling like the end. It's feeling like the end right now. It feels like it's, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? But this is just the beginning. Okay, this is just the beginning. I was definitely getting land destruction. Okay, the ancestors were saying that they're going to be speaking in land destruction, hurricanes, tornadoes, fires. Aware, the way that you're going to have to be aware, you're going to have to see past the veil to understand what's going on from hell. I'm telling you. Okay, you're going to have to be able to see past the veil to understand what's going on from hell. Like here, because I'll never forget, my grandma used to say hell is not you don't have to die to get to it. We already living in it. And it's not necessarily, now I know what she meant, because the planet is heating up. The demons, the energy is too hot. Like, and I've been dealing with people who actually been hot. Like, they've been hot. Like, they've been having an AC on, the ceiling fan on, and the little fan, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, like, how hot could you be? The energy is hot. Like, the demons inside of these people's bodies are not able to live inside of their bodies no more. Okay, it's almost like okay. I remember when I first came into understanding spirituality, it was when it got cold for me. I was like, damn, it's cold. Like, damn, why is it so cold? You know, like, what's up with that? Like, this ain't no good spirit if it's cold. You know, so I noticed that early. And these spirits it's almost like their shadow selves inside of them are cold. Actually, it's cold. They're ready for them to sit in the cold with that cold energy. But instead, their body is hot. Like, they're hot. Like, the demons, it's like almost like there's not enough of spirit inside of their body to balance out their shadow. Like, so in other words, their hearts are heavier than a motherfucking tons of bricks. And it's hot. It is hot. Okay. hot. These are people who can't sit still. They can't sit still. They're also not processing their thoughts properly. It's almost like their thoughts are all hot. Like they're hot-headed, they're quick-tempered, they're hot-headed. Like quickly. You can't say nothing to them. That's these energies. These people do not trust their intuition in no type of form, way, or fashion. When it gets cold, they're like, I don't want to address that. Because see, when it got cold for me, it became the chills. And that's how I knew. I was like, my ancestors are giving me a message. My angels are giving me a message. These people they haven't sat with that energy long enough for it to transform. They basically haven't transformed their light into their dark into light. They haven't did that. And now it's colliding in their body. And it feels like, you know how you clap your hands? Like just now, my hands are like, it feels like heated almost, like, but it hurts, like, you know. That's how their bodies are right now. It's crazy. It's gonna get crazy. Okay. The intuition was the only thing that would save you. This energy seeing past the veil was the only thing that could save you. And now that past the veil is brought to the front, you know how you take a photo and you bring it to the back and you bring it to the front? Well, the photo was brought to the back, but now the photo is brought to the front. Okay, everything is to the forefront now. Everything is to the forefront. So we finna see all the people's scars. We finna see them. Like if you haven't fixed your wounds, we finna physically see that your body is finna begin to change. Your aura, everything's finna begin to change. The end is just the beginning. Okay. These are people who are having out-of-body experience. These are alcoholics. Okay, people who drink a lot of alcohol, who have out-of-body experiences. I done had people who drink alcohol and they told me, they was like, man, I gotta stop drinking because I seen myself over there. Yeah, you're forcing yourself to be something else. You're forcing it because you don't want to deal with what self has to deal with. So you're off of pain. You're moving off of pain. Okay, you're moving off of a heavy heart. That demon has now transformed into attacking you. It's out of your body. Your inner child is now a demon out of your body. Just basically, if you don't heal your inner child, it just becomes a demon. Your shadow self, it just becomes like this black hat covering your ass up. Okay? It's a cloak. Cloaking spells are significant. Spells, period. And I just was talking to somebody about that. I stay in the South and they were telling me, they said, oh yeah, them motherfucking voodoo doctors, all these hexes and stuff going on and curses, and people were hating people. So when they realized that magic, this is why demons are rising as well, because people hated people. And when they realized magic was magicking, they used that to get back at the person. They used it. So now, and they just let it go. And they thought that was the end. But no, the end is just the beginning. So now anything that you have done, if you have not fixed it, it's finna show. It's finna show. If your whole life been left in scars, we finna see it. If you ain't to turn that pain into passion, we finna see it, baby. We finna, oh man, you finna look like the Walking Dead. I'm telling you, for real. Because all that pain, it can't sit in you no more. These are people who are going to be sweating a lot. Like I tell you, they're going to be hot. That my grandma used to call it hot flashes. Okay? This hot energy has been destabilizing the planet, and it has. These energies walking around, they've been walking around and just causing, I literally see them walking, and every time they walk, their feet are hot. Like, you know how you have a print around your foot? It's hot. They just fucking up the planet. It's like they're leaving hot prints in their footprints. So like Bigfoot. It's hot. So they're fucking up the planet. They're destabilizing it. They're throwing it off. Okay? That is finna get wiped out. These people are finna, I'm telling you, that energy, that hot energy, if you have not grounded yourself and you too hot and you too emotionally unstable, if you're unstable in any type of way, you're destabilizing the planet. You're finna get wiped out. Period. Okay, third world countries are very significant. Okay. The answer said may be the way out. Third world countries. Okay. Rebuilding with natural resources off of the natural causes, and that makes sense because I was seeing like I said, I'm in the South, so I was affected by the hurricane, and I was seeing the Mexicans, the trees, they were, you know, the wood that you put up to build houses, They were getting that. They were cutting the wood, cutting the trees just like that. I said, look at these Mexicans. They finna get all their products right now. They the ones building the houses. They finna get the products right here. And then I also noticed that there's a company down here named Langdale. All the trees are going over there. They got their tent set up and everything. It's all type of contracts out there for the trees and everything. Mulch and everything. Everything. It's rebuilding off of natural, because if you don't use what's naturally here, you're gonna notice that you can't control it no more. All this man-made stuff finna be dead as fuck. You're finna have to realize that you're gonna have to live off of you. It's finna really be where you thought you was living off the land. You finna see it. You finna see it. Okay, they're still creating distractions around this, you know. So they don't want you to see that they're losing control. They're losing control over trying to control it. They can't control it no more. It's almost like, yeah, if they're producing a storm, because I see it like this. I see them producing heart, and then the ancestors naturally produce their own storm. It's like, yeah, you got your heart thing and we got ours. I'm telling you, it's a spiritual warfare. They're not afraid of nothing else but that. Okay. They want to have everyone, because see, if they can keep the hot energy here, everyone out of alignment, they can keep this the key, keeping the planet destabilized. They naturally know the planet can stabilize itself, but they want to keep it destabilized, you know, so they can try to fix it. They're weird. You know, all these people like the higher ups, they're weird, because it's almost like where they seen that the problem will be naturally caused. They didn't have what naturally solved. They didn't have patience, persistence, or enough of passion to believe in that. You know, it's almost like an investor who wants to invest in who don't want to invest in the hood properties. It's like that. I go invest in the city because the city going to keep my money for. I'm not going to have to think about nothing else. Okay, I'm also going to be able to control that as well. I can change that. These people want to focus on things they can change, but they don't focus on the wrong thing to change. And that's Mother Earth. You can't change that. Nor can you change what's naturally karmically meant to happen. You can't change none of that stuff, because energy is like when the wind blows. You don't know when that bitch gonna come. 12 on the clock. You don't know. You can try to capture that motherfucker, but you can't. Energy cannot be destroyed. So how can you capture it? It can only be transmuted. And that's what they're trying to control, the energy. They didn't did all this time, and to realize that everything is energy. And now they're like, fuck, I can't do nothing about it now. It's too much energy on the planet. Common sense should have told you that a long time ago. I would have been like, hold on, ho. Okay. Yeah, they thought that they could live this whole world zipping them up, tell buddy ass to come pick them up. But they can't keep doing that, because it's more energy here that ain't done did shit. And the universe is working with those people, using those, make chosen ones, those ones. Okay? They're making, and those people are creating safe places and safe havens and stuff like that. They're not having time to play with this world at all. None, zip. That people have been realized the energy. Because how you mad that they're choosing other energies? Okay? Yeah, this shit ain't new. No more chasing, attracting, period. And see, they're in the energy of chasing, having you constantly chasing it. Now your mind going crazy. Yeah. Nah, it's time to change that. Yeah, you finna come through fresh as a peppermint. Okay. I was fighting for resources. Okay. And the ancestor said only those who can contribute will survive. Okay. The Russians are very significant. Yes, at the moment we start caring for each other, okay, that's when we lose humanity. And I feel like that's the whole goal of this energy. They've been wanting us to start to pull us out of ourselves, having us have out-of-body fucking experiences. Literally, giving us things that have out-of-body experiences so we can stop caring for humanity, period. When we stop caring for humanity, they can take control and act like they're running humanity. No, humanity runs us, just period. It's the lack of humility for me that has us not caring about humanity. Okay. Yeah, you can no longer continue to walk around like you don't see that you're in a prison. Okay? You're going to eat or you're going to starve. Okay, these are individuals who hate that you are trying to be on top. These are people also who I noticed that can't make eye contact. They can't look you in the eye. Okay, and they also can't tell you what's wrong with them. They can't, for some reason, they don't know what's wrong with them. Okay, and they also can't tell you what they did wrong either. It's almost like, do you like being told what? Do you like being told what to do? Okay, because the battle is already won. The battle has already been won, and that's been the biggest thing behind this. It has. If everything has came down to energy that can't be destroyed or transmuted, then it still goes back to that. That means the battle has already been won. It's based off of energy. You either the highest energy or the lowest energy. No more in between, no more. The thin line between love and hate is gone. Okay, it's going to be business and personal. Okay, and personal it gets disrespectful, so you got to be careful. Yeah, nobody likes to go outside and feel alive. They stay inside, going mad. Yeah, they don't want to sit with themselves. Yes. Yeah, it's going to come down to the point where you're going to have someone's back more than ever before. It's going to be back to back. You know, that moment that we've been waiting for, you're going to wish that you had energies in your life to share that with. If you don't, it's sitting with these people haven't sat with themselves. They just haven't. All of this is all sign. The disasters, the wars, all of it are all signs. Because humans are the ones that destroyed the world. Just period. And it's crazy because somehow people think that God loves them when they don't love the planet. That's so crazy because people think that the higher sources or the universe or whatever loves them so much when they don't give a shit about the planet. Like at all. I'm talking about the planet, period. It was more than just caring about ecosystems. It was the energy that the planet gives you to succeed. You're not here for no other reason. The planet, you need the planet. The planet don't need you. So you're here to do what you're supposed to do. If you look hard enough, you will see exactly what you asked for, okay? And the only thing that you're asking for is truth. And if you look, you will see. You know how they be like, you go looking for something, you'll find it? Yeah, you'll find it. Yeah, you stop finding a reason, okay? I feel like these people with this hot-ass energy, they find a reason. You know what I'm saying? They're so busy finding a reason other than themselves and the truth. I was getting first class flights, building jets to fly, okay, from destination to destination, okay. These are individuals who avoid the feels, okay. It's all about avoid the feels, okay. They don't want to feel nothing. They don't want to address none of their emotions, none of them. So they're heating up in their body. That's really the biggest energy behind this. Never make time to feel their emotions in no situations, okay? The universe is about to move individuals away from those, okay, who have not asked for forgiveness. So you may have people in your life who have not asked for forgiveness, okay? So if those individuals who have not asked for forgiveness, you're going to get away from those individuals so they can get room to ask for forgiveness if that's what they're going to do, okay? I feel like these individuals need to forgive themselves. There's a lot that they have done, okay? They need a chance they're going to get a chance to undo their mistakes, but they must express their true feelings. I'm getting cop killings and kidnappings will be rising. Okay. Frauds. Okay. Promoting fraudulent activity, false prophets. Okay. Okay. The news is very significant as well. The key details they're not giving you guys is very important as well. The Astrologist definitely told me get out while you can. Okay. And what they mean by that is get your mind out while you can. Get your mind back. Get your energy back. Call your power back while you can. Because they don't write stories. They sell tickets. That's what the ancestors said. And I also was getting this download where there's going to be a day where the courts and the justice does not exist. It's going to be public justice. That's the ancestor said public justice. Okay. The people's justice. The answer said confiscating millions. Okay, so there's millions of dollars. Okay, that has been compensated to replace the energy that they have been naturally putting out to harm the planet. And that makes a lot of sense because this would be the sports teams, the high class dealership cars, politics, and things of those natures. Government, period. All of that is involved in some type of money laundering. Okay? The most important questions are the ones you decide not to ask. Always remember that. Rituals and spells are different. Okay, that's very significant. A ritual is different than a spell. That's something that you need to understand. People have been being ritualistic instead of realistic. Okay, so when you understand that there's a difference between a ritual and a spell. So a ritual is where you formulate control. A spell is based off of your natural pure intentions, your natural pure tools. Okay, so people have been being ritualistic. Okay, so where people been running away from spells and where people been running away from rituals and all this magic stuff, it's naturally been happening. So you won't be realistic and do your own spell work and do your own manifested life that you want. Okay, they're not doing nothing but taking your energy to manifest the life that they want. And it's simple. All they need is your happiness. It's like a child. Give me your happy. You're happy. Give me your happiness. You're happy for me. Oh, I can pull you on my side. Come over here. Great. Ooh, now you're all the way over here. God damn, they got you knee deep. That's all it takes. All of that was energy. Energy cannot be destroyed. And I never forget when NASA produced that article. They said it's 0.00. I think it was a lot. It's like 5 zeros, like 92% energy that we don't see when we move our hand. Okay, so energy is all around. Your destination is not about where you can go, but who you can be. And that's this whole thing about all of this energy just being in the energy of the matrix. It's not about where you can go. It's about who you can be. They know that you can manifest the life that you want. They know that your beginning will be their end. The end is just the beginning. I can't fuck with none of y'all niggas. Y'all disgust me. Okay, when you with your maggot ass friends, don't discuss me. Okay, and that's what they be doing with all of our energies. With their maggot ass friends discussing how they're going to cultivate our energies. Okay, and that's not just higher ups. That's what the people that's your friends, your family. That's energy stealing, energy vampiring, all that. Energy, spirit, demon fight, energy. That's what's going on right now. They don't like you. Okay, just period. So you guys need to be very much so aware. The end is not what we thought it was. So the end is more like the phoenix is rising from the ashes. Just period. That was thrown on them. Okay. Let me see if I missed anything. Okay. All right, that's it. Website, bookings, purchasings.